Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Daemon X Machina. In the last video I started going through the rank A story missions. So I went to a place that had a self-destruct button, and then I did a side mission which never seemed to end. So in this video, we'll be going through more of the rank A story. So offer mission rank A unarmed meeting. This mission is a request from Orbital for your eyes only. Second word. Its details may only be disclosed during the briefing. Reach the designated point.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with Grief. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed. However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it. That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary preparations and proceed to the meeting site. Briefing over.
So he wants me to come unarmed. This feels like a terrible decision. But hey, what could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong? Right, I'm unarmed. This could go terribly wrong, but let's do it anyway. So, what does Grief want to talk about? Oh boy.
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression.
Oh lovely, so I have to go out of it.
The choice is yours, but I recommend that you comply with the details of the mission.
Yeah.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield.
I can't exactly take
density is
the weapons
0.
out of this.
Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Alright. This place is so big without the mech.
Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over. Honestly, it's unsettling to me that my actual physical form is just a communications terminal.
Wait, what?
You're here, and I was so certain you'd come armed too. After all, you, the Brigadier General, and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate.
I haven't chosen to defy anything. I've had no communication options.
You all
or
share
dialogue
the
options.
same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate.
Yeah, I wish I could change it.
How very interesting and foolish. In the end, it means nothing. There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here, to tell you everything.
Oh?
Why do you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs. Is that really what this is about? So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content. The consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy. That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator.
Wait, what?
Or rather, a fragment of it. Its full body still slumbers on the moon. I know how this must sound to you. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen it. I have heard it speak to me. As the moon fell on the day of the awakening, I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator. It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose. The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts. Called by different names across different eras. Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an energy source. We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources, and now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto. Over and over, this cycle repeats, a never-ending spiral. We don't even try to understand who or what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, Outers were born, humans who had adapted to femto particles. The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles. Or as I see it, the will of the Dominator. That is when I awakened as an Outer, as did my comrades. Well, I don't mean to boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first Outer. But what are Outers really? There are many theories, but I personally believe Outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice. From the moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost many comrades. 3 survivors, that is what we are, what Terrors is. You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital. The Oval Link project was never intended to protect humanity from femto particles. I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity. But I digress. I'm not here to wax nostalgic. Left undisturbed, the Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world. And in thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose.
Which is...
But that plan, eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did. Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course. When the time comes, everything will die except the Outers. It is inescapable, but they will not die because I killed them. They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end. And now we have arrived at my main point. Listen very carefully. You have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe, prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Oval Link project.
Wait, what?
In other words, your right is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution. I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes. As we have been already. You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No, us. Bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I. I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
2-party consent is required.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require 2-party consent, consider yourself the second party and use your best judgment.
Command executed. Conversation record deleted. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Meeting is adjourned.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I must make my final preparations. I look forward to greeting the inevitable future with you.
I must tell you something.
Oh.
Attention. I lied earlier. I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you. This mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return. You must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
Alright. Well, that was a thing. Uh-huh. That was a thing. I didn't understand half of it. But, yeah, that was a thing. Met mission completion quota. Huh. So there's a being called the Dominator inside the moon. When the moon fell, pieces of the Dominator fell onto the Earth, and that's Femto. So if I want to make a comparison, Femto is the blood of the Dominator, like Azerite. Oh, lovely. Let me do a few things before I read that message. Double cone, orange, caramel, what's that get me? Femto absorption as an outer. Vanilla caramel. Dash stamina usage as an outer. I'd like something as the mech, please. Oh wait, I've already done this one. What am I doing? No. Lychee. Oh, for the love of. Which one have I not done? Mango. Mango and peach. Blitz power. Double peach. Boost speed. Alright, you'll do. You'll do. Ooh, ice cream token. Wait, does that mean I've only bought ice cream 10 times? So I still need to do another 10 in order to get the hidden shop. Yes. Oh, lovely. Alright. So before I do ice cream cheat day. Before I do anything, let's get you equipped again. Guimi Patul. Guimi Patul. Oh. That Guimi Patul. Shoulders. It was nice having the giant cannons, but I really think I should pick something else here. Homing. Let's see. What do I have around here? What do I have for missiles? Wrath God, difficult to avoid missiles. Difficult to avoid in a widespread. Integrated lock-on. Alright, you'll do. Pandora's box it is. Auxiliary, reserve magazine, anything else I have? Propellant, down propellant, cooling, chaff. Nah. Let's see. I want... Ooh. That'd be nice. That'd be nice too. Sure, Noble Pride. So at least I have a melee weapon. And I could try that. Sure, why not? Okie dokie. Ah, so what's the message then? Dominator. Oval is in chaos. Battles are raging between the AIs and the Black AIs, Sky Union and Horizon, even among the Reclaimers themselves. The fighting between the two AI groups is causing catastrophic damage. Their indiscriminate attacks are destroying the facilities that are integral to maintaining Oval faster than we can defend them. At this rate, they'll be the only ones capable of living within the barrier. Still, all hope is not lost. Through their battling, I've been able to analyze the AI's offensive and defensive logic structures, and discover the key to infiltrating their network, which is thus far eluded us. By embedding a monitoring worm in my attack on the AI's logical security network and observing and analyzing their exchange of sensory data, I've learned of the existence of a commanding entity that the Black AIs call the Dominator. I've shared this information with Horizon, and we are now working together to access the enemy AI's network in order to locate and directly confront the Dominator. Alright, no time left. We may have been deceived. No, let's stop here. It's foolish to be frightened by unseen fears. Marishna, allow us to inform you of the current situation. Using Force data, we've developed a program to detect the Dominator's exact location. Now we're trying to develop a virus derived from her worm. Her worm? To destroy the AI's programming. Still, the situation is rather bleak. Our engineers say it's possible with enough time. That may very well be true, but we are reaping the consequences of our negligence. The time needed to fix the disaster may be a luxury we cannot afford. Outside of Oval, things are getting even worse. All around the world, crisis-level events are happening due to energy shortages and charlatans spreading false information. We may be witnessing the extinction of the human race. So, things have really gone to shit then. Lovely. Another free mission, what's this? The Colossal Immortal Battle Data Collection has successfully identified the location of Colossal Immortal. I don't want to fight that just yet. So let's see, emergency dispatch request. This is an urgent mission from Orbital and its affiliated consortium nations to all available mercenaries. Once you have been briefed on the situation, prepare your arsenal for immediate dispatch. Destroy the target facility. Alright.
Mission briefing.
What's up, GLaDOS?
Briefing will now commence.
What do you want me to do now?
This mission is a request from Orbital and its affiliated consortiums to all available mercenaries. We'd like you to join the briefing and provide any assistance that you can.
Alright.
An emergency situation is unfolding in the Oval Link. At this time, we are still gathering data and composing the details of this mission. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch. The details of this
glad
mission
I've already done
will be
that.
updated as necessary. Briefing over.
Can you believe it, Rookie? They want to put every available mercenary on this mission. That's never happened before. What's going on, 4?
Roughly 4 hours ago, Arsenals under the command of a certain mercenary seized one of Orbital's most important facilities.
What? Who would take over an orbital facility?
Grief, maybe?
Grief.
PG! But why would Grief do this?
Because he's an asshole?
The bastard's finally showing his true colors. Apparently, he's been preparing to usher in something he calls the Dominator.
What the hell's a Dominator?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's what Grief and some other researchers have been calling that giant mass of femto ore buried in the center of the Oval Link. According to Grief, it will not enslave us as its name suggests, but guide us in some manner.
What? How's a chunk of femto ore supposed to do that? I mean, sure, with that much raw femto, he could take over at least one consortium, maybe 2. But even so...
Apparently, it's not that simple. The Dominator is no delusion of Grief's, but that he would rebel against humanity for its sake is just...
Rebel against humanity. You disappoint me, Brigadier General. You don't understand anything.
Grief. Perhaps you could enlighten us then.
I would be happy to fill the gaps in your knowledge. In due time, the Dominator will reveal itself to us. This event is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No matter what I do, the future will not change.
Then why did you attack Orbital's facility? If what you're saying is true, you had no reason to do that.
so I may correct the course of history without delay. Humanity must advance to the next stage as fast as possible. This is not a spur-of-the-moment decision. I have been waiting a very long time for this.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, BG, but Orbital just declassified the information on that facility's defense system. Now I understand why they were so reluctant to reveal this info. These specifications are insane. This is clearly a violation of the treaty. Why do they need so much firepower? What are they trying to protect?
Anti-arsenal weaponry. Proof that Orbital did not even trust us. I can think of a much better use for such weaponry. Farewell.
Lieutenant, make that defense system data available to everyone.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. With this, Bullet Works will now conduct a mission to destroy that facility and take Grief into custody. Squad 1 will consist of Crimson Lord, Bishop, and Johnny G. Squad 2 will consist of Falcon, Painkiller, and Bonebox. Squad 3 will consist of Drake, Diablo, and...
Ha! Finally moving up in the world.
No. I want the rookie for this mission.
BG? Are you for real right now? Why do I gotta sit this one out?
You're not. I need you with me to provide logistical support.
If you want me to come lay down some sick tracks on the battlefield, you should have just said so.
Everyone, prepare your arsenals at once and get ready to dispatch.
Talk about escalation. I never imagined we'd all dispatch for one mission. What the hell's happening to the Oval Link?
If you want to know, survive this battle and see for yourself what the future brings.
Yes, sir. That's what I've been doing so far, and I'm not gonna stop now. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
This seems like a clusterfuck. Uh-huh. Oop, dog, don't you dare drop that Elgato. I already had enough recording problems with bloody Sekiro. I don't need recording problems with this.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. Data link shared with the entire squad through the Brigadier General's arsenal. Target facility identified. Begin the mission.
You know, I feel like I've already been in this last
As noted during
episode.
the briefing, this facility is fortified by a ridiculous defense system. The main attraction is an omnidirectional laser cannon, powerful enough to strike any section of the Oval Link's barrier.
So we busted the hell up before it melts our faces off.
Crude, but yes, that's the idea. Since it needs to store a large amount of energy before it can fire, that makes it somewhat predictable. In the unlikely event that you take a direct hit at this distance, both Arsenal and pilot will be disintegrated.
Uh-oh.
If we bring down the defense system, Grief will have no choice but to show his face. Major, we'll engage Grief when he appears. You will attack from the front to subdue him. If worse comes to worse, you have my permission to kill him.
Yes, sir. Grief. The legend himself, huh?
Everyone, spread out. Begin the mission.
Here!
Lovely.
Going one-on-one with Grief,
Hang on.
huh? If you can't hack it, Major, I'd be happy to take over.
Cut the chatter. Focus on the mission.
You saying I'm not?
Everyone knows you're strong, kid. But riding off the enemy like that makes people nervous about letting you handle things.
I'm not riding off Grief. I just really want to fight this off.
A victory for Bullet Works is a victory for all of us. Didn't I tell you? A real pro finishes the job they've been assigned.
I know. You hammered it into my head so hard I have nightmares about it. If we're gonna draw Grief out, we gotta deal with that cannon first. Sergeant, swat these gnats, will ya? I'm going in.
Kid, wait! Rookie, we're going in too.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Next.
I imagine that's a cannon.
What a joke.
Oh shit! Nope! Well, sounds like Greg got hit by that. Uh-huh. Am I going up or am I going down? I'm going down. Okie dokie.
I will get even stronger.
Unless there's one up there. Nah. There's one here, though.
What a joke.
Uh-huh. Alright, 2 to go.
I will get even stronger.
Oh, crap. Well, at least I only fire in one direction.
Seriously need my help against this enemy?
Energy
Come on,
flow
there we
to
go.
The defense system is stopping. The heavy laser can no longer hold a firing charge. Defense system deactivating.
This isn't over yet. Terrors will show themselves. All units, stay alert.
And if they don't show, my detonator is primed and ready to bury them.
It's your move, Grief.
I guess we'll find out. That's a move.
I'm honored that all of Bulletworks would come to greet me. Who will face me first? Or shall I face you all at once?
Grief!
He's here. All units close in. Major, engage Grief.
Falcon kick!
Somebody tell me right now what the hell's going on!
What? The Major couldn't even land a single hit? How's that possible?
Am I really going to lose here after coming so far?
How boring. Even the ace pilot of Bulletworks is a mere human like the rest. Submit to the voice of the Dominator, and you will transcend the limits of your own humanity.
The Dominator.
BG, you should order everyone to retreat. A foul scent surrounds us. Are you even still human?
I am more human than any of you can possibly imagine. I walk the one true path. The ideal form humanity should have reached. None of you understand anything.
Would you like to tell us?
Take your goddamn foot off the Major's arsenal!
Why can't I attack him? Wait, what?
Sergeant!
Major! Did you just try to kill the kid to protect Grief? Big mistake.
I can't lose yet. Wait! I was facing down Grief, then the Major attacked me, and now the Sergeant is... What's going on? This doesn't make any sense!
Kid, focus! This is still a battlefield. You've got enemies right in front of you.
I can't lose to anyone. Never. Never!
Just get back, kid. Don't worry about me. This thing in front of us, it's not human. Just a big scary monster is all. That's right, Major. I'm calling you out.
Sergeant!
Me? A monster? What the hell are you talking about?
This is what you've wanted all along, Crimson Lord. It feels good to be called a monster, doesn't it? Won't you come with me? I have so much more to show you.
More? I can become even stronger?
I came to gather what I had left behind, only to depart with so much more. I assume you have no complaints, Brigadier General?
Damn you, Grief.
If there's nothing else, I must be on my way. I have a lot of work left to do.
Bastard!
Remember, Lieutenant? Someday I'll be next. Don't keep me waiting. Come and kill me.
Is Drake gonna be okay?
They're gone.
Grief's unit has left the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Screw the mission! Sergeant!
Don't waste your time calling the medics. Just get a body bag ready. Come on. Lighten up, kid.
Why did you do that?
Why? Because it's my duty. I'm supposed to be teaching you, kid.
You protected me to teach me?
Look at what you got me saying. Maybe now you understand what the battlefield is really like.
Sergeant, I'm an idiot. I know that. I'll never stop apologizing for it, I swear. Just don't die. Please don't die.
I'm not gonna tell you to avenge me or anything. I just want you to keep living. Pretty sure I taught you that much at least. You hear me?
Sergeant, please. Save your strength.
Brigadier General, that mission you gave me. Did I complete it?
Without question. You don't need to worry. I will always be on the battlefield.
Damn right. Now I can finally go home and see my family again. Catch you kids later.
Sergeant. Sergeant!
Do not forget this day. Do not forget your comrades who have fought and bled with you on the battlefield. Keep them in your memory, and you will pay your respects to the sergeant. Now, let's bring her home.
I just... Yeah. Ah, sound. Lovely. So, destroy the laser cannons. Ugly envy. Damn, that was a twist. That was a twist I didn't see coming, although maybe I should have. From last episode. Maybe. It's like old god whispers in World of Warcraft. Kinda is, sadly. An old god in the moon. It must be a loon. What if it is? Let's see, is an outer... No. Wait, I can have double jump as a skill from Ice Cream? Really? Come on, one of yous have got to be for the mech. Yeah, you'll do. Well, 9 more ice creams for that chop. Lovely. So, anything else I can look at? Yeah, there's a message. Free! Oh, lovely. Information collection. The information retrieval attempt en route to the center ended in failure. Orbital dispatched reclaimers for a surprise attack on a Horizon area, and we let the enemy access virtual reality through Horizon's facilities as planned, while we commenced a network intrusion of its central databank. Sky Union was supposed to be the decoy for the data intrusion, but they never appeared, and our intrusion forces were trapped in virtual reality and obliterated. Their empty bodies are all that remain. Whoa. However, we did learn one thing from this. We are getting closer to the truth, but we have less time than we thought. Alright. Confidential information. Sky Union's forces were supposed to intrude as our decoy in this information retrieval attempt, but when it came time to commence the operation, they had already been obliterated. It is reasonable to assume that the information was leaked to Horizon, but at this time we don't know who is responsible. The information could have come from a number of sources: Zen, Sky Union, Orbital, or Reclaimers, perhaps even you. I'm going to say Grief. Although I have not given up investigating the truth, if the source of the leak is not found, all of our work will have been for nothing. We'll investigate the cause. For your sake, I hope you are not the source of the leak. Otherwise, you'll be dealt with accordingly. Alright, and Johnny G. Well, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for that last mission, you know. I don't know if Diablo's fully recovered, but he's back on his feet anyway, training his butt off. Sergeant Drake. No, after promotion, I guess she's a Warrant Officer Drake now. Her body has been sent to her family, along with a very generous sum from Bulletworks. They'll be okay, don't you worry. I'll just cut to the chase. We got some new intel, and BG ordered me to share it, not just with you, but with every reclaimer. That's how big this is. Looks like Grief was trying to recover an important object hidden in one of Orbital's facilities. This object, as you might have guessed, is a massive femto ore extracted from the center of the Overlink. In their research notes, it's labeled Dominator Specimen. Basically, Orbital has known about the Dominator's existence for quite some time now. This proves that Grief's recent string of crazy behavior wasn't just him being all delusional. We're currently investigating Grief's current objectives, but we don't have much in the way of leads. If you come across anything useful, please pass it along to the rest of us. Oh, one more thing. We still can't locate Major Crimson Horde. I have no idea what's in store for us, but I have no idea what's in store for us. I just know that I'm going to keep fighting no matter what. That's what Sergeant Drake would have wanted. Later. Alright. So, dare I ask what the next mission is? Yeah, still got that one. Alpha mission, transport aerial interference. Oh no, it's going to be another bloody escort mission, isn't it? So I guess I'll be doing that next episode. Yep, so I guess with that planned out, or with that said, I'm going to end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Daemon X Machina. In this video, I met up with Grief to get some plot, and I infiltrated a facility and witnessed a character death. So, yeah, there's that. And a character betrayal. So chances are I'll be kicking his ass along with Grief sometime soon. I hope. I hope. So I guess next video I'm going to be doing a escort mission. Joy. Oh joy. So, yeah. I guess our plan our views, my rambling hopefully now done. Until next time.